Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The topics which we have to discuss today. Today we have to solve the numericals of unit number 3rd, dynamics, from numerical number 3.1 to 3.5. Students, you are supposed to focus on each and every step of the numerical so that you can easily understand them and there would be no problem for you in your exams. Now the statement of first numerical 3.1 is this: a force of 20 Newton moves a body with an acceleration of 2 meter per second square. What is its mass? So given data for this numerical is force is F is equals to 20 Newton, acceleration is equals to A and that is equals to 2 meter per second square. Mass is represented by M, so that we have to determine. Now for finding the value of mass, we will use the formula of second law of motion, F is equals to ma. We will modify this formula as m is equals to F over A. Now we will put down the values in this formula. M is equals to force 20 Newton over acceleration's value 2 meter per second square. So in next step we will write m is equals to 20, instead of Newton we will write down kilogram meter per second square over 2 meter per second square. Now meter per second square will be cancelled with meter per second square and 20 will be divided by 2. So 2 tens are 20. So value of mass will be mass m is equals to 10 kilogram. Now the statement of numerical number 3.2 is the weight of a body is 147 Newton. What is its mass? So given data for this value is W is equals to 147 Newton. Gravitational acceleration's value we know very well, that is equals to 10 meter per second square, and mass we have to determine. Now the solution for this numerical is this, that the formula we will apply here, that is equals to W is equals to mg. This is the formula of weight, you have to remember, right? So we have to determine mass, so we will modify this formula and formula will be in this shape: m is equals to W by g. So in this formula we will put down the values. M is equals to 147 Newton because weight is measured in Newton. So g is equals to 10 meter per second square. In next step we will again modify the Newton. M is equals to 147. So instead of Newton we will write down kilogram meter per second square over 10 meter per second square. Now meter per second square will be cancelled with meter per second square, and when we will divide 147 by 10, so we will get the value of mass is 14.7 kilogram. So this is the method to find out the value of mass when weight and gravitational acceleration's value is given to us. Now the statement of third numerical is how much force is needed to prevent a body of mass 10 किलोग्राम from falling. यानी आपने वो फोर्स फाइंड आउट करनी है जो किसी बॉडी को गिरने से रोके जिसकी मास 10 किलोग्राम है. सो इसके लिए गिवन डेटा है हमारे पास mass is 10 किलोग्राम, G's वैल्यू इज 10 मीटर पर सेकेंड स्क्वायर, फोर्स वी हैव टू डिटरमिन. Solution क्या है कि we know very well force is equals to weight and weight is equals to mg and g's value is 10 meter per second square. So we will put down the value of mass and gravitational acceleration. So F is equals to 10 kilogram multiply 10 meter per second square. So 10 100 Newton. So kilogram meter per second square is equals to Newton. So the force which is required to prevent a body of mass 10 kilogram from falling is 100 Newton. Now statement of numerical number 3.4 is this, that find the acceleration produced by a force of 100 Newton in a mass of 50 kilogram. यानी अब आपने एक्सेलरेशन फाइंड आउट करना है किस फोर्स से जो प्रोड्यूस होता है. 100 न्यूटन फोर्स जो प्रोड्यूस करती है किस बॉडी में जिसकी मास है 50 किलोग्राम. सो डाटा है इसके लिए इस न्यूमेरिकल की भी हम यूँ बनाएंगे कि F इज इक्वल्स टू मीन फोर्स इज इक्वल्स टू 100 न्यूटन, मास इज इक्वल्स टू 50 किलोग्राम, एक्सेलरेशन वी हैव टू डिटरमिन. सो वी विल अप्लाई द formula from second law of motion. F is equals to ma and we will modify this formula as A is equals to F over m. So we will put down the values in this formula. A is equals to force 100 Newton over mass is 50 kilogram. So we will modify Newton as kilogram meter per second square. So 100 kilogram meter per second square over 50 kilogram. So kilogram would be cancelled and 100 we will cancel with 50. 52s are 100. So acceleration's value will be A is equals to 2 meter per second square. Now the statement of numerical number 3.5 is this, that a body has weight 20 Newton. How much force is required to move it vertically upwards with an acceleration of 2 meter per second square? यानी कहता है कि एक बॉडी का जो वेट है वो 20 न्यूटन है। अब वो कहता है कितनी फोर्स चाहिए होगी इसको ऊपर लेके जाने के लिए वर्टिकली, और कितने एक्सेलरेशन के साथ, 2 मीटर पर सेकेंड स्क्वायर के साथ, ठीक है। तो इसके लिए हमारे पास डाटा होगा कि वेट इज इक्वल्स टू F1, यानी जो पहली फोर्स जो कि वेट दिया हुआ है हमें वो है 20 न्यूटन, और वेट और फोर्स चूँकि दोनों बराबर होते हैं इसलिए हमने उस फोर्स को F1 का नाम दिया है। दूसरी जो फोर्स हमने फाइंड आउट करनी होगी वो होगी फोर्स F2, ठीक है। So acceleration is equals to 2 meter per second square, and value of gravitational acceleration is 10 meter per second square. So force we have to determine which is required to lift it upward, that we have to determine. Okay, now the formula we will use to find out the solution of this numerical, that we will from second law of motion, F is equals to ma. And we know very well that force is equals to weight and weight is equals to mg. So we will modify this formula as m is equals to F by g. We will put down the values because for finding force which will be equal to weight, and the formula of weight is mg. So we must have to determine first of all mass. That's why we have modified the formula W is equal mg as m is equals to force by gravitational acceleration g. So we will put down the values in this formula. M is equals to 20 Newton over 10 meter per second square. In next step we will modify a Newton as M is equals to 20 kilogram meter per second square over value of G 10 meter per second square. Now meter per second square will be cancelled with meter per second square, and we will divide 10 by 20. 10 2s are 20. So mass would be equals to M is equals to 2 kilogram. Now we have to find out the force which is required to raise it upward vertically. So F2 is equals to ma, again from second law of motion. So F2 is equals to, we will now put the values of mass, that was 2 kilogram multiply acceleration's values 2 meter per second square. So F2 would be equals to 4 kilogram meter per second square, and kilogram meter per second square very well equals to Newton. So F2 would be equals to 4 Newton. As 20 Newton force is required to support it in rest position and 4 Newton is required to produce acceleration, so total force Ft is equals to F1 plus F2, and Ft is equals to F1. F1 तो आपको पता है वेट की इक्वल है जो कि 20 न्यूटन है. सो 20 न्यूटन है क्योंकि आपको पता है ना, जब भी किसी बॉडी को हमने लिफ्ट करना होता है, उठाना होता है, तो हमें उसके वेट के अकॉर्डिंग उसकी इक्वल फोर्स लगानी पड़ती है. अगर आप कम फोर्स लगाएंगे तो आप कभी भी बॉडी को लिफ्ट अप नहीं कर सकते. इसलिए F1 जो वही फोर्स है जो कि उसके वेट की इक्वल है. वेट हमारे पास 20 न्यूटन था. सो टोटल फोर्स Ft इज इक्वल टू 20 न्यूटन प्लस F2 जो थी जिसने एक्सेलरेशन उसके अंदर जो था वो प्रोड्यूस किया था वो थी 4 न्यूटन. सो फोर्स जो टोटल फोर्स होगी Ft इज इक्वल टू 20 प्लस 4 इज इक्वल टू 24 न्यूटन. सो 24 न्यूटन फोर्स इज रिक्वायर्ड टू प्रोड्यूस एन एक्सेलरेशन ऑफ 2 मीटर पर सेकेंड स्क्वायर in the body of mass 2 kilogram. Okay student, hopefully you have understood all these numericals. You have to make their practice at home and stay at home, stay safe, focus on your studies so that there would be no problem for you in your exams. Thanks and Allah Hafiz.